What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I got more plays for you guys for some college football tonight. Doing a little recap over yesterday's free picks. We ended up 3-2. So you can see the three that cashed. We had Butker over 1.5 field goals made was free. We had Travis Kelce over 57.5 receiving yards. That one was free as well. I think you cashed that in the first half. And then we had Kansas City or Chiefs -6 money line, which they ended up cashing for us as well. Two that missed was Carr. 213 passing yards. We had the over. He ended up getting hurt in the fourth quarter. He had a chance to cash. Now, odds were against us on that, but he had a 70-yard pass in the first quarter. He could have easily got or not easily, but he could have got that 50-yard pass and cash for us. Unfortunately, didn't get that chance. Then we had Kamara's goblin play over 39.5. He had cashed it every game this season. Missed it yesterday. Had a horrible game last night, and it is what it is. Missing a goblin play, can't complain too much. I mean, it's just unlucky on that. But 3-2 yesterday. Not great, not bad. I would rather have a 4-1 day at least. Would prefer the sweep, obviously. But I can't complain too much with the positive record. Hopefully, we have a better day tonight. So tonight we have Liberty versus Florida International. It's a small college football game. Let me know down in the comments what you guys prefer. So for me, college football gets way more views. I've been smashing college football so far, so I'm preferring doing college football videos. But if you guys would rather have MLB, let me know on these small slates. Because if it's a one-game college football and you'd rather have MLB, I'll do MLB instead. But it really kind of depends on the views and stuff too. So I am going to be picking a winner from yesterday's video to win a free month of VIP as well. So if this video gets 150 likes, I will pick a random comment down below to win a free month of VIP. So smash the like button, leave a comment. You got to be subscribed to win, so hit the sub button. Let's go ahead and pick our winner from yesterday's video. Winner is Call Me D5. He says smash that like button. Y'all did smash the like button, over 160-ish likes. I think more than that, actually. So I really do appreciate it. Call me Mr. D. Send me a message on Discord, dude. I got you a free month of VIP. I appreciate all of you. If you guys want to get all of our plays, head on over to our Patreon or our WAP. They both send you to the same place or Discord. Discord is free to join, but the VIP section is paid. If you guys would like to get in that, it is $25 a month, so links down in the description, or $10 a week if you guys want to try it. If you want a free trial, you can sign up for any of our partnered apps: CHALKBOARD, Sleeper, Underdog, Parlay Play. We're doing a huge deal right now at Parlay Play. Join our Discord to get information on that. But yeah, guys, we'd love to have you guys a part of the server. But let's go ahead and jump into these free picks, guys. Like I said, they're all for Florida International versus Liberty game, college football. I'm going to be pulling these plays up over here on OUTLIER. 7-day free trial for OUTLIER down below as well if you guys would like to use this website. But let's jump into these picks now. Enough rambling. So first pick of the day. I actually have a free sleeper slip for you guys. Took Mobley and Jenkins. So you got Mobley under 0.5 receiving touchdowns, and then you got Jenkins over 199.5 passing yards. So this is a 2.4x. If you guys want to tell this slip, you can. It's going to be the first two free picks, which we'll go over here in a second. So let's go ahead and pull Mobley up. So Mobley, I don't think this plays on Prizepicks. Yeah, they don't even have Mobley listed, so they don't have a whole lot on Prizepicks right now, or for these small games anyway. What am I doing? So let's go ahead and pull Mobley up. He is on Sleeper if you guys would prefer to get it there. I think he's on CHALKBOARD as well. We got him under 0.5 touchdowns. Yeah, he's cashed this in 3 or 4 games this season so far. Liberty likes to spread the ball around. If you come here and look at receptions, you see 24 targets, 20, 17, 10. So they have a lot of receivers they can get the ball to. They love to run the ball. They have more rushing attempts than they do passing attempts. 60% run rate. I think they win the game, so I don't think they're going to be throwing the ball around a whole lot. Mobley only has 16 catches this season so far, and he only has 1 touchdown catch. I don't think Florida International can stop the run. I think it's going to get established, and for me, I'm taking Tyson Mobley under 0.5 receiving touchdowns. I think that's a good play. I'm locking it in. If you guys want to tell, go ahead. So jumping into pick number 2, because that one's on Prizepicks. I can't pull it up, but pick number 2, we have Jenkins, and Jenkins, I think they took his original line down. So yeah, so they got his goblin and his demon on Prizepicks. Now I think they're going to bring his normal line back, which should be right at 200. I think anything between 175 and 210 is okay to take. I wouldn't go anything higher than that. I wouldn't take his demon, even though he could catch the demon. If Florida International can establish some offense tonight, I think they could catch this for us. I think they can keep it close enough to maybe cover the spread. Liberty is favored by 17 points. I'll probably play a little bit on the Liberty -17 personally, but if Florida International can establish a little bit of a throwing game, I think that they can keep that game close enough to stay under a 3-touchdown loss. But I do think they get beat regardless. But you got Keon Jenkins over 174.5 on Prizepicks. Take his regular line at 199.5. I'm using this Goblin as a placeholder, but I do like this play a lot. So let's go ahead and pull him up over here on OUTLIER.bet. Look at the charts for him. So over 204, we're getting him at I guess we'll just leave it at 204. So you see he's cashed at 3 straight games. He's cashed at 3 of his 5 this season so far. He averages over 220 yards per game. He's thrown it over 30 times each of his last 3 games. The game environment should play into this play a lot. They're going to be playing from behind, in my opinion. They're going to be airing the ball out, and I like this play a lot for our man Keon Jenkins. You can look at his passing plays. 68, he had 68 total plays, 35 passes, 32 passes, 36 passes, 19, and then 33. So he's throwing the ball a lot. If they had pass attempts up, I'd probably lock it in. But you can see Liberty gives up 55 in the league at 200 passing yards per game. I like this play. They throw the ball 52% of the time. And I think our man Jenkins will be able to get at least 200 passing yards for us. So I got him locked in. Once again, our free slip, just in case you guys did skip through the video. But let's jump into pick number 3. Third pick of the day. We're going to be jumping over to the Liberty side of the things. We're taking our man Quentin Cooley, and we're taking him over 74.5 rushing yards. So this play is a Goblin play on Prizepicks. I'm not going to play as an original line because I'll show you here in a second. But he's cashed at 8 of his last 10. He cashed at 12 of 14 games last season, 179 peak games or peak yards. Head-to-head, last year versus Florida International, he had 102 rushing yards. He's cashed at 3 of 4 games this season so far. All 3 games he cashed, over 100 rushing yards. Dude has been a menace. Looking at Florida International, they give up 112th in the nation in rushing yards allowed at 186 per game, which is absolutely crazy. Obviously, we see that Liberty runs the ball 60% of the time. The thing about this is Billy Lucas is getting more rush attempts. And then you got Salter getting almost as many rush attempts. So they split this running game up a lot. They have 3 backs. Obviously, Salter's a quarterback, but he does like to scramble a lot. But you can see Cooley and Lucas, 57 and 53 attempts each. So actually, Lucas gets more than Cooley. But I do like the Cooley play more. If you come up here to rush attempts, he's averaging 13.3 rush attempts per game. He had 19 his last game. If you go to Lucas, you come down here. He's averaging 14.3, so 1 more, but he had 1 huge game versus Tep, and he had 21 rush attempts that game. So I like to play for Cooley better. You can probably play whichever one you want. They're both probably going to end up cashing because they're probably going to run all over Florida International. But I do like the Quentin Cooley play a little bit more in my opinion, and I'm going to be locking in his Goblins over 74.5. Now, once again, Jenkins is not a Goblin. Play his original line. If you want to play his Goblin, you can. I think he's going to cash it, obviously, if he cashes his original. But I don't have 2 Goblins up here. This is supposed to be an original line. It's just not on the board right now on Prizepicks. So that's pick number 3, Quentin Cooley. And then jumping into 4th pick of the day, we are going to be jumping over to our man Lexington Joseph over on the Florida International side. I'm taking his rushing yards. I'm taking under 35.5. Yes, this number is really, really low, and he could go over this number. But if you look at Liberty, 41st in the nation in rushing yards allowed, only 115 per game. Plus, if you look at Florida International, the Lexington Joseph and Kajan Owens both run the ball a lot, and Owens actually gets more rush attempts than Joseph, and their line is the exact same. So if you come over here to rush yards, if you look at Joseph and Owens, they're both 35.5. So I like the Joseph play better because he averages less rushing yards per game and he's getting less attempts. So if you look at Owens, 9 rush attempts per game, he's averaging 5 rushing yards per attempt. If you go to Joseph, he's averaging 4.1 with 7. So he gets less rush attempts with less rushing yards per attempt, and their numbers are the same. Plus playing against a decent Liberty run defense for the division they're in. And I just like this play a lot. So I'm going to lock him in. 35.5 is low. He gets 1 breakaway run. He will go over this. So if you don't like this play, it is a little bit risky. You can fade it. But I do have it locked in. So those are our 4 plays for today, guys. If you want to tail, do. If you don't, fade them. But we got T. Mobley under 0.5 rushing or receiving touchdowns. We got Jenkins over 190.5 passing yards. We have Quentin Cooley over 74.5 rush yards, and then Joseph under 35.5 rush yards. So, like I said, Jenkins' original line should be on the board on Prizepicks pretty soon. Cooley, obviously, you could play his original line if you want. It's like 104, I think. I'm not real sure what his original line is. It's over 100. Let's check that. I'm fading his original line anyway because that number is so high for them to have Yeah, 124. They don't even have his original line. They have 124 demon play. Yeah, I'm not touching that, but he could catch it. Who knows? But anyways, guys, those are our 4 plays for today. If you like them, tell them. If you don't, fade them. But make sure you guys leave a like on this video if you want a chance at free VIP. Smash that like button, leave a comment, hit the sub button. I do have one plug before we end this video. That plug is going to be for DGF. If you guys don't know what DGF is, it's an optimizer. It's a tool that takes our plays from our apps like Prizepicks, UNDERDOG, compares them directly to sports books, gives you this % odds to hit. You can see that there's tons of value on the board right now. If you guys use code ACES, you will get 25% off your entire purchase, and you get our VIP for free. If you come here to their AI slip generator, it has been a beast in the last year. They are up, and they went up 100 units last night. Oh my goodness. Look at that little bump. This thing was it went up over 100 units yesterday. This thing is up 1,975 units in 1 year. It has been out August 18th of last year, and it's up pretty much 2,000 units, which means if you played $50 per slip, you will be up $100,000 in the last year from DGF. Insane, man. Insane. Highly recommend you guys give it a try. If you don't like it, obviously just cancel your membership, but I definitely think you guys should at least give 1 month a try and get your free VIP and get your 25% off. But anyways, hope you have an awesome day. I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video. Let me know if you prefer MLB or college football. I personally prefer making college football because I feel like we've been killing it, but totally up to you guys. But hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see y'all in the next video.